pineapple denim. The fabric is about 20% waste of the food industry from pineapple farming.
It's a leather alternative with waxes and oils and rubber. You can put it in the soil and just dissolve it.
Cloud wool. This is 100% virgin German wool.
I work with Turn's recycled polycotton yarns made from post-consumer workwear. Reimagining the way we think about materials and how we repurpose them is such a special thing.
Three keywords to describe the look I created: sensual, adjustable, and more circular. Hello, my name is Jae-kyung. I'm the founder and designer of my brand Acceptance Letter. And recently, I was lucky enough to debut at the Barcelona Fashion Week. I wanted to design something that first of all feels great on the skin. That's so important to me. And then it's something you can play with. There are adjustable fits all over, and there are different armholes you can choose to wear or not to wear. It's been really wonderful to be able to have my hands on this material. During the first half of the program, we learned about it, but this time we could touch it and create garments out of them. Some of the challenges that I encountered is the skirt material. I had thought about putting on this force print, but because it is so heat sensitive, print became a challenge. It would just melt the fabrics. So instead, I added a hook and eye on the side seam so you can create drape if you want to. When you're presented with limitations, you also have to be creative and find a way to really celebrate this textile.
My look is really cute, flowering, and also modular. Hi, I'm Jenny and I'm a Berlin fashion and textile designer. I'm the founder of Pink Rain in the Brain. My approach was focusing on the nice fabric and to use anything of the fabric because there's so much waste in the production. That's why I want to use all the scraps. And I design a 3-in-1 modular transformable system. You can build your own small little dresses or big jackets out of it. It's also really size inclusive. You don't need any needle and threads. You can just weaving together. It's also nice to get a bit crafty and to put your pieces together. So you get also a more valued about it. It was a really nice experience because I searched my whole life feeling like a leather alternative. And this is like a new nice material to think how it can be actually. It's completely plastic free and it's also cruelty free.
Denim heritage, waste management, and pineapple. I'm Tobias Beigi. I'm working for Hess Natur and I'm in charge of the whole menswear collection as a designer. My idea for the Design Academy was that I used the fabric which is made from agricultural waste, from pineapple farming, and I want to think this process further. So what is actually waste in our fashion industry? When I created my pattern, there is about 30% cutting waste. So I collected this cutting waste and I cut it into small stripes like this. And then I attached them together to weave this really nice tape out of it and put it back into the garment. So in the end, it is zero waste. Something I learned during this academy was thinking also about the end of life of the product. So in this design, for example, I focused that I don't use any plastics, even in the sewing yarn, which is made from tencel. And also the metal parts, you can easily detach it and recycle it. This whole design can be given back to the environmental cycle and also to this technical cycle with the recycling of the metal trimmings. I hope this gives an indication what we could do with the industry.
Adaptable, emotionally durable, and found identity. My name is Iris Dean Blackwood, and I'm a material-based textile and fashion designer here in Berlin. My work kind of explores the intersection somewhere between textile architecture, material experimentation, and like circular design strategy. My final piece is a convertible knit utility jacket. The sleeves and the hood can snap in and out. They can interchange and adapt to suit the wearer's mood or the season, or even as our own identities evolve over time. a product that was workwear, now reimagined to a yarn, now reimagined to another garment. Again, that's adaptable and versatile. It's just such a cool storyline. It was definitely really interesting and exciting to work with this new material. There was a bit of breakage at first, but we found ways to make sure that the structure and the form held a little bit better. When you're working with innovations, there always can be obstacles, but I think that's just part of becoming more adaptive with how you approach fashion.
I think the use of innovative material in fashion is an ongoing conversation, and it is happening. Finding creative solutions to approach and work with the limitations is pivotal. More of that thinking will help us move forward into using circular materials, innovative materials, keeping the research going.